Oh my. Tahan. Tahan. Karon nga tahan. Ang siwaahan buo na tong bag.
Hermes.
Hermes bag. Diamond bag.
Yeah, you see, he pays no attention to us, really. Yeah, not really too interested in what we're doing. Actually, they like the boats going by because you can see all the water when moving with the boat. When we move the boat, see how deep it is. He's hoping to catch like a catfish in between us and the boat. Trap it in the shallows. Sometimes with the boat, we're moving water and we move them catfish up into them shallows where he can see them real good, tailing, and he'll go up and get himself a quick deal. Here's the egret over here on the left, that big white bird standing over here, that great egret.
All the good.
Now you can stand if you want to while we're going across.
Let me get through over.
Careful you! Really?
Now don't get nervous now. He'll try to jump in the boat if he senses any fear from you guys. You're in big trouble. This alligator is probably about 30 years old, 35 years old, maybe a little bit more. It's kind of hard to tell. But these boats have been going by him his whole life.
Yeah.
We don't poke them, we don't feed them, we don't reach out there, and actually, it's a big male iguana. Now they climb out the branches like that, they want to get some sunshine when the sun comes out.
How can you tell he's male?
What?
How can you tell it's a male?
That's what I just said.
No, how can you tell?
Oh, the orange color.
Oh,
No, the orange color, there's a lot of different ways, but the females don't get that big. The orange color and the length of the spike. Everything young.
Uy!
You want to see him move fast, you touch him.
Ang touch ko.
You can't do that.
Wala na unya ka.
It's
Kusep
against the law.
pungkol na
These
unta
are
ka.
protected species, the alligator. At one time, this animal's been around for about 65 million years. Well, we almost wiped them off the face of the earth. In the old days, they used to shoot them. For no reason, just to shoot them, you know, just, they didn't want them, you know, but it's a protected species now, so you can't touch them, throw rocks at them, feed them. Feeding wild alligators is the worst thing to do because that's what gets them aggressive, is by feeding them. They start associating human beings with food, and they see a human and they go right after you. So that's why these don't pay us any attention. We don't do anything to them. We don't annoy them. Don't feed them. You leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. If you were in the water with it, they become more dangerous. You know, even if you don't even approach it, if you're in the water and you're like over there, he's not even gonna come after you. If you go at him, he's gonna probably look at you, and if you get too close, he'll probably attack you. But other than that, they don't even want anything to do with human beings. They go away.
Shape of that snout. Good one. What else? The teeth. Another good one. What else? I got one. They're spelled differently. It's true, right? Gosh. Here, let's take a closer look. And everyone say, aww. Super cute. Especially with the tape on his mouth. If you take the tape off, he's not so cute anymore. Believe me. Let's see, so one of the most common differences between the alligator and the crocodile is that snout. You see, an alligator has a rounded snout, whereas that crocodile has more of a pointed or a V-shaped snout. Color is actually one of the other big differences I was looking for. You see, when alligators hatch, they are jet black with beautiful yellow stripes. Those yellow stripes, though, just for camouflage. These guys are pretty much the chicken nuggets of the Everglades. I mean, everything wants to eat them. They're only 8 inches long and they weigh close to nothing. But as they start to get a little older, kind of like this guy here, you'll notice that those stripes are starting to fade. And he'll become jet black. Whereas crocodiles are the complete opposite. They're usually much lighter in color. Let's see, you said teeth as well. Who has more teeth, the alligator or the crocodile? It's actually the alligator. But you were really close though. I mean, it was right there. See, the alligator has 80 teeth, that croc only has 60. Now, it may look like the crocodile has more teeth because when he closes that mouth, you'll see both the upper and the lower sets of teeth. Whereas my buddy the alligator here kind of has an overbite. You normally only see that top set of teeth. I mean, but if you're close enough to count them, does it really matter? Feet long and 180 pounds. Now they are 88% muscle as well. So what I am going to go ahead and try to do is get them up out of the water and right over there to the center of the sand. Let's see. You guys notice how I did go for the tail? There aren't any teeth on this end. And plus, grabbing the alligator by the tail does not hurt the alligator. My boss told me this would be like swimming with a dolphin. As you can see, he's super excited. He's got the brakes on now. Alright. Front and center. Now, you guys take a look at those eyes positioned right up there at the top of the head. Now, obviously, the alligator can't see directly behind. But but nor can he see directly in front of his nose. But everything to the sides, though, he does see really well. Oh, no, I'm going back up that should. Okay, listen closely, folks. You guys kind of did hear that, right? It's all fun. Let's move on. Let's get you back toward the center a little bit. Oh, you think this is so funny, huh? Oh, yeah, the beautiful Florida smile. Wow. There's all 80 teeth. The alligator has 40 on top, 40 on the bottom. Now, they don't have any molars. They don't chew their food, they simply crush the bone and swallow it whole. The protein in their diet helps them to keep all 80 teeth. So if one ever breaks or falls off, there is another growing in its place. Now, these guys cycle through about 2,000 to 3,000 teeth in their lifetime. You guys notice how you can't see down the back of this animal's throat? It is completely sealed shut. Jeez. Now that flap in there is called the glottis. You see, an alligator will primarily grab its prey in the water and drown it. That flap